Well, there is poverty. I mean, of course, there is poverty, but the statistics show Virginia has a significantly lower level of poverty than other states, and I attributed that to the fact that we have always consistently had one of the lowest unemployment rates. So the more likely, if you work, you're more likely to, if you have a job, you're more likely to be able to work your way out of poverty. Everything that all the concepts of self-reliance and the traditional ways of addressing poverty, I just feel like are just going down the tubes. It's all now about income redistribution. Everything is about income redistribution. That's how the political establishment wants to address poverty. It isn't by, they give lip service to, okay, let's give everybody a free tuition to community college. So I guess that's something. You educate them, but so that would be that. But in terms of creating a business-friendly environment, in creating the preconditions for economic growth, that's just all gone by the wayside. I mean, that is not even talked about anymore. I mean, there was a time when we talked to people in charge of, Governor Jerry Baliles, he was huge on education was one of his platforms, roads, building, infrastructure, and foreign trade. He took all these foreign trade trips. Jim Gilmore, he was a Republican. He was appointed the first Secretary of Technology. He became a huge rah-rah promoter of the Northern Virginia technology sector and technology across the state of Virginia. These are things that were premier in their minds. Mark Warner came out of the same tradition. Tim Kaine a little bit, but not as much. You had Bob McDonnell, who was called Bob's for, George Allen was very much the same way. Bob's for Jobs, he was, but kind of a less informed approach. I mean, he had his heart in the right place, and then, and Northam is, as far as I can tell, he's done absolutely nothing.